So 20-some years ago, I was sitting with a gentleman from India who was a Vedic astrologer. He looked at me and said, "You're a dancer." And I looked at him and I said, "You're mistaken." Sure, I've danced in my life. Coming from a German and Hungarian heritage, we grew up dancing polkas and waltzes in Minnesota. My parents had their favorite polka bands, and sometimes on a Friday or Saturday night, we'd go out to local ballrooms and we'd dance. Weddings, major birthdays, sometimes family visiting from Hungary, we'd dance. Someone would clean out their barn or shed or garage, throw some sawdust on the floor for our feet to move more smoothly. We'd find a local band and we'd dance. One of my favorite memories as a youngster, and I might have shared it here before, but it was one of those Sunday mornings when my dad got us all to clear the furniture from the living room, and he declared a family dance lesson. He and Mom had gone out the night before to a polka mass. There was a priest called the Polka Padre. He played the accordion and would offer a mass where all of the music was polka music, including the Gloria, the Holy Holy, all the mass parts. My parents loved to dance, my dad especially, so he was gung-ho to share this love with all of us. I know it was a good time because here I am 50-plus years later, and I still talk about it. It was such a grand moment. It was just my parents, us 6 kids, everyone dancing with each other and learning the art of polka dancing. As fun as that was, and as much as my family still enjoys dancing, it didn't quite seem like it carried the meaning of what this Vedic astrologer was declaring. I began to ponder his statement, and I still do. In some deep place, it does resonate. And it calls me to be more attentive and deliberate. It feels similar to how I've come to relate to the word artist. I'm not an artist in any traditional term or form one may think of. So I have come to claim that I live my wild and crazy life as an art, creating and co-creating as I go. And now the added thought of being a dancer, as the Oxford Dictionary says, one who moves rhythmically to music, a person who moves in a quick and lively way, a series of movements that match the speed and rhythm of a piece of music. I can get down with that. I enjoy thinking of life as a dance. It's not unusual to hear that Carmen is always in motion, and though at some level that may be true, it's not without form or purpose or music directing me from within. I can hear the music. I do believe that it is growing up in a large dancing family that has given me my love to work and dance with others, sometimes leading, sometimes following, but always loving someone or some group to dance with in everyday rhythms of life. It's such a magnificent feeling to discover people with whom my steps are in sync, or to find companions who are not afraid of a little improv dancing, making it up as we go along. Sure, sometimes I can trip over my own feet or step on someone's toes, but it's not the end of the world. I can learn with continual practice and ask forgiveness for overstepping or bumping into another as I twirl too quickly or without a little grace. If I fall, I can ask for a hand to help me get up. If my stars are aligned for me to dance, then I will gladly claim it, joyfully and fearlessly.